This is a 1955 Bel Air 4-door, and it's an older restoration. An elderly gentleman did about 20 years ago. It's very, very minimal rust car. A couple of little spots, typical spots, but nothing major. And just a super, super straight body. Would be a really easy car to, I would do a color match on it and just paint it. Although I almost did. I almost took it to the paint shop and had them just do a color match, painted exactly like this. I love this color. But then I thought, you know, I actually sold the last 55 Bel Air and the guy really liked it the way it was. It was green and white, and it had similar stuff, you know, some paint imperfections on it. And the guy just said, no, I'm glad you didn't paint it. I want that kind of old, worn in look. So I'm gonna let this go on to the next guy and let them decide. So you've got imperfections. That's actually wax on there. The chrome was all redone. Here I am wiping a little bit of wax off years ago, and so it's got, if you get really close up on it, it's got that kind of, it's like the micro pitting, you know, that's in it. It may be able to be polished out. Imperfections in the paint, a little cracking here, some cracking around here. There's a spot there where the paint's chipped. A spot up here. Just kind of all the way around, you're gonna see some paint, you know, here checking out and all of that. But super, super solid car. The interior on this car looks like it was just redone. I mean, it's in fantastic condition. The door panels look great. The dash looks like it was painted recently, even though it was 20 years ago. The car was kept indoors. Or it was kept actually under a like an awning. So it got some sun on it. It was being driven. According to the owner, it was a original 54,000 mile car. So I'm being bold and advertising it as such. The carpet, I mean, doesn't look brand new, but it barely looks used. Seat covers look like new still. Very, very clean. Back seat looks like it's never been sat in. Same thing in the back. Door panels look great. Not perfect, not show car, but very, very nice. Nice headliner. The engine's been gone through. Just fires right up. Dual exhaust, of course. Beautiful engine detail. Like I said, the engine was just gone through completely. Full-blown tune-up. Just very, very nice. Brand new battery. Original air cleaner. Nice hood. Haven't driven the car much since we got it in. We took it for a little drive and it seems to have a touch of a wobble to it. I want to say that it probably needs to have maybe the tires balanced, maybe the front end taken a look at. I mean, it looks fairly original underneath. So I would give that a little bit of attention. As far as driving, the engine drives with lots of power. The transmission shifts great. It's got a Chevy 350 turbo tranny, which means it's like 3-speed now, automatic. Replacing the original. Look, these are the original floor pans. Original. Got some surface rust there, but no holes. Frame rails are in excellent condition. Look at the wheel well. No rust. I mean, you've got surface rust all around the car. Underneath, I mean, but no rust through. I mean, this is almost a car I'd almost call, you know, I'd almost be bold enough to say a rust-free car. Of course, we all know that the wheel wells are the ones that rusted out the worst. There's a spot there, a little bit spot of rust. Very superficial again though, like I said. Other than that, there is a spot of rust right there. I think that's the only spot of rust I've seen underneath the car since we've had it. Frame rails in excellent condition. Original floor pans in excellent condition. I took the car too also right over to inner fender wells. They just look so good. A great, really solid car. Immediately took the car directly from purchasing it over to the transmission shop and had it all serviced and everything. Just wanted to double check on everything and make sure, you know, hey, is this thing ready to roll? Doors, so yes, the transmission's been serviced and it's ready to go. Like I said, rear carpet looks really great. I mean, even original chrome ashtray in the back. Seat looks awesome. I know I've already been in here once, but... And then it's got the aftermarket stereo there. Needs to be hooked up. But I think that it actually works, but I'm not positive. Typically those things just need to be re-hooked up and have a, you know, fuse put back in them. Beautiful interior. All the windows roll up and down easily. Like work like they should. Vent windows work like they should with a little lock. So there you have it. This is a beautiful car. Like I said, honestly, haven't had it out on the road a lot. I've had it out enough to know that the engine is strong, the transmission shifts like it's supposed to, and like I said, I had it at ShiftWorks and the guys checked out the tranny. They said everything feels great and works like it should. I haven't noticed any leaks or anything like that. The engine's run strong, it doesn't smoke. The timing and everything seems to be set good. We just rebuilt the carburetor. Like I said, went through the engine. It's got a full tune-up, cap, rotor, points, distributor, plugs, wires, all of that stuff's new fluids. I mean, the car is really, like I said, aside from a couple of little things, maybe, I think that this front end may either need to be serviced, or it could just be as simple as balancing the tires out and making sure everything's, you know, torqued down like it's supposed to, and tires are balanced and things like that. I don't see any weights on the tires. I don't know if they're hidden inside. It hasn't been driven in a while. A lot of times they get out of balance and need to be redone. You know, simple things like that. But there you have it. I think this is gonna make somebody a really cool car. This is another one of those ones that comes to the shop and I go, man, if I wasn't in the business, I'd keep this thing. I mean, why even think about getting rid of a car like this? It's fantastic.